starting 1:35. Aries, how we doing? This is going to be your weekly read, your general weekly read. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Hit the like, hit the share, and subscribe for me. Well, hello. Hello, you want to see something? Look, I've been robbed. All my patio furniture is gone. It's empty under there. I got rid of it. How you doing? I'm sitting outside. I'm not gonna miss this traffic. Okay. All right, show me. Show me the week for Aries. I didn't like how that came out. Let me give it another shuffle. Did everybody have a good weekend? Mine was quite hectic. I went up to Wickenburg Friday night to stay the night. I just got my truck back because I had a level kit put on it and 4 new tires that are more rugged for where I'm moving to. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to take a night off. I'm going to go hang out in Wickenburg where it's nice and quiet and cooler. So I go up there and I get in the truck yesterday at like 5:30 in the morning because I want to get back to Phoenix early. I get in my truck, I started up and I start driving, and my temperature gauge went like this. Whoop! And I went, oh snap, because it's over an hour drive. And there's really, like, there's a stretch out there where there's nothing for like, I think it's like 30 or 40 miles or something like that. So that was not too much fun. So I turned the heat on. And I did like 80 miles an hour, and I was able to keep the thingy straight up, so where it wasn't but it was going back and forth, back and forth. By that time, my mechanic called me. He goes, oh, it's your thermostat. It's sticking. And I'm like, okay. He's like, but I'm out of town. I'll be back Tuesday. So he goes, in the meanwhile, stay off the freeway. So it is what it is. Okay, let's get into this. Show me. I did make it home safe, though. No problems. All right, show me. Show me the week. All right, you got adjudication. What else? False person, bad health. How about one more? Yeah, I guess that'll be the one. Okay. Adjudication, false person, bad health, and journey. All right. Let's get more in. Oh, come on. Maybe this isn't a good idea, me sitting outside doing this. But I haven't done readings in probably almost a week, so I figured, what the heck, why not? Adjudication. Oh, you got a rich guy, Daddy Warbucks, or somebody who thinks they are. Somebody's fake flexing, Aries. Yep. Somebody from your past, somebody you blocked. A false person. Keep in mind, we are in the Mercury retrograde, so that's when our exes that have issues have a tendency to try and come back. What's this? Tell me about the false person for Aries. Oh, this person has animosity against you. They're jealous. They're comparing themselves to you. They're trying to outdo you. They've been competing with you and you didn't know it. You're achieving because you're not fake flexing, because as Aries, we don't fake flex. And this was somebody that you worked with at one time. And that person destroyed it and they know it. Guilt is eating them away. Tell me about the bad health. Yeah, this person has got legal issues going on. Oops. Okay. But they know you're an earth angel. They're coming back because you vibrate higher than they do. This person's bipolar, psychopath, sociopath. What else am I hearing?
Text message.
All right, tell me about this journey for Aries. Yeah, this person was talking smack behind your back, trying to destroy your character and your reputation. And they were even doing death magic on you. But that's what I have for you, Aries. Let's see. Where are we at here? 9. Tauruses. Oh, there's something back here getting my throat. All right, Taurus. Show me the week for my Taurus. Shoot. Yeah, why don't you have another cigarette? Hi, Jaden. Hi, Landon. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for me, please. And I'm currently starting Taurus's weekly reading. Show me Taurus. How about one more? Oh, man. One more, please. Thank you. All right. You got concern, mature woman. I don't read reversals, gift, and poverty. What's this concern for Tauruses for the week? Tell me about it. Oh boy. Well, ooh, you are dealing with the Jezebel, a skeezer, a hoochie mama. Dollar store whore. You got to balance your chakras. Or maybe that's what you've been working on. Yeah, because you're moving on. You moved on from whatever this. Yeah, you trusted yourself. You took the high road. And now this person is going to come back and try to get you to believe that they want commitment with you in marriage. Alrighty then. Tell me about this mature woman. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Be careful because this person is mentally and emotionally unstable. In other words, they're cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Warning. warning. And they're just coming back to start conflict with you. Now, this also could be you, Tauruses. You're fighting your head over your heart. So, choose wisely. What does this get for my Tauruses? Something you've been praying for. And your oppositions are going to get, yep, from what they've done, for their karma, from what they've done to you, Tauruses, this is where they're going. And this is why they're in opposition with you, because they hit rock bottom. They can't fake flex anymore like they got it going. Daddy Warbucks. Anything else? Yeah. Yep. You're becoming a rising star. You're above this stuff. Okay, that's what I have for you, Tauruses. All right. Up next is my Geminis. And I'm going to start Geminis. Let's see. 12:42. Geminis. This is your general weekly read. All right, let's see what we get for you. Geminis. Show me the week for Geminis. Show me the week for Geminis. How about one more, please? Thank you. All right, you got mature man, a message of concern, marriage, and main female. All right. Can't drop them if I do it this way. All right. Tell me about this mature man for the Geminis. This could be somebody you work with, somebody you've traveled with, somebody you thought was your twin flame. What's this message of concern for Geminis? Ooh. Well, you have actual money coming in if you're struggling. Watch out for a thief. What's this? Tell me about the marriage. You thought you had real love. Then you worked on yourself and you're ascending. That's beautiful. That's great. I like that for my Gemmies. Show me about this main female. Tell me what about this main female. All right. Okay, so this hasn't happened yet. It's coming in the distant future. You're going to get a surprise. Maybe somebody wants to move in. Maybe you want to sell a house, buy a house, something to do with the house. How about one more in this house? Or it could just be a house move. One more in this house move for my Gemmies before I close it down. Ooh. Somebody wants you to fail. They're preying on your downfall, doing voodoo. Don't do the voodoo. And they're trying to play like they're a nice guy in your face. Be careful, Gemini, and I hope this isn't you, but that's what I have for you. Have a great rest of your weekend. All right. Cancers, let's see. Cancers. All right, show me the cards. This is your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancers. Show me the cards for my Cancers, please. Show me Cancer. Too many. Show me Cancer. Two more, please. Hey. I think it's time for me to replace this deck. Show me two more. Two more, please. One more. One more. All right. Okay, Cancers, you got Lovers, main female. Oh, it's starting to get humid. Main male and marriage. Tell me about the Lovers for the Cancers. Ooh. Somebody sees you in high honor. Somebody sees you. You either have abundance coming in. Sorry about that. You either have abundance coming in or somebody sees you as abundant. Tell me about this main female. Oh, wait. I had two more. Ooh. Okay, it's an obsession. Confusion and illusion. Somebody's confused, not thinking clearly. Somebody trying to manipulate a situation. Ooh, somebody put you in a third-party situation. Maybe you're a starseed. You're leveling up. Yeah, because you're changing. You are. And somebody that you were with is giving you the evil eye because you're bettering yourself and they're not. What's this main male? Yeah. You got a love offer coming in, or you want to give a love offer to somebody else. Oh. You're either going to get a message or you want to send a message, but there's manipulation, like I said. There's manipulation. Confusion, illusion, obsession, that's... Tell me about this marriage. This person could be married. Tell me about this marriage. Uh-oh. A marriage is over. Marriage is over. The end. Stick a fork in it. Done. It's over. Fat lady saying however you wanna. Throw up the deuces. Peace out, bitches. Oop, oop, oop. All right, moving on to Leo. You want 31. I'm going to have to move this back in the house at some point because it's getting hot. Yeah. I'm not going to miss that. You should hear what that sounds like at like 2 to 4 in the morning. All right, show me Leo's weekend. Weekend, what am I doing? Show me the Leo's week, please. Uh-oh. Ooh, wow, we like. One more for my Leos. All right. So you got coffin. Somebody's going to pass away or has passed away or is at the end of their life here. Let's just say it that way. This is somebody that's been going through health problems for quite some time. Which brings the marriage to an end. You got your unexpected money and you're no longer in poverty. Tell me. Oh, yeah. Surprise. This is going to be shocking in the distant future. Tell me, what is this distant? Oh, come on. Yep, that's where you're going to end up. You're going to be in your bliss. All right, that's what I have for you. Moving on to Virgo. 2410. I'm sure I'll go live later. All right, Virgo. Show me the cards that I need to see for the week for my Virgos, please. Show me the week. Okay, you got main female, privileged lady, community, and official person. All right, let's see. Tell me about this main female. Ooh, I didn't want a book about. Jeez. Oh, okay. If this is you, you've been working on yourself, balancing and healing your chakras, which is really good. We get a lot more accomplished when we're healed, instead of moving on to the next thing with bad baggage. Tell me about this. Tell me about this privileged lady, please. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I knew it was too good to be true. All right. You got intuitive cab. Try to connect with your intuition. Somebody that you're in about this. You're possibly single, sexy, and successful. A sweetheart, and somebody comes across as a nice guy. Now this can reverse the roles, because like I said, this is a general reading. What's going on in the community for Virgos? Oh my God. Too many. The cards are sticking together. I think it's because of the humidity out here. Tell me about the community. Oh my God, come on now. All right, yeah, you were dealing with the karmic masculine and you abandoned and this person's butthurt. They're butthurt maybe because they expected you to be broken up over them and you're not. All right, tell me about this community. What's going on in the community for Virgos this week? Ooh, rich girl. This is somebody in your community. Tell me about rich girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody who has got animosity when they should be coming in their North Node energy, which is honest, instead of a crazy cuckoo puff. But whatever it is, it's over. You transition, you took the high road. Or you are. What is a suspicious person? Yep. They're full of emotional pain. And they want to destroy you. Everything that you work for, anything but you have, they want to destroy it. All right, that's what I have for you. Oh, it's quiet. All right. Next up, Libra. What do we have here? 29. Ooh, I like those. All right, Libra, this is your general weekly read. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I put out new content and when I go live. Show me the week for Libras. You got courthouse, wealthy man, main female, and main male. All right, let's see. All right, show me courthouse. What about this courthouse? You're expecting something. Karmic feminine. What's this expectation to karmic feminine? Somebody who you're in the outs with. Somebody who's feeling stuck, like it can't make a move, imprisonment. You're in your divine energy because you just don't care. And you're letting the chips fall where they may. So I guess you're leaving it up to the courts, the justice system. As you should. What's this wealthy man? Tell me about wealthy man. Oh, come on. Tell me about this wealthy man, please. Tell me about the wealthy man. Yeah, he sees you as a star seed. Ugh. He's full of lust. He's emotionally and mentally, he has the capacity of a child. Well, that doesn't sound like a keeper. Male, female. The main female here in this reading, if you're wondering whether she could be trusted or not, that's that's what you're trying to decide. What about the main male? Tell me about this main male. Main male. Oh yeah, see? Perfect. It's an obsession. Somebody is obsessed with you. They have their own issues going on, so they're going to manipulate you because it meets you fill their whatever. You check all the boxes for them of what they need now. All right. Scorpios. All right. 3430. All right, Scorpios, your general weekly read. Let's see what we got for the Scorpios. Show me Scorpio's week, please. All right. Show me Scorpios. Oh God, half the deck. I don't think so. Ooh, Scorpios week. One more. All right. You got lovers. Coffin. Message of concern. And high honor. Tell me about the lovers for Scorpios. Oh, you got a health concern. I'm hearing STD too. Ooh. You abandoned this person. And what they gave you, you can't get rid of. Yep. Yep. You didn't use protection, and now it's made you, which makes perfect sense to me. You're not happy. You got a message of concern here. What's this message of concern for the Scorpios? Somebody that you're in opposition with. Maybe you want to reconnect with them. They're intuitive. They do well for themselves. This person is probably single. I wouldn't be surprised if I kept going and pulling if the single, sexy, and successful card didn't come out. Tell me about high honor. Oh, you misjudged somebody. You finally took the veil off and you realize you misjudged somebody. Now you have problems going on with your home life, possibly selling, losing a home, parting assets, things that you acquired together as a family. Ooh, and I just heard a family that was destroyed by nonsense. But that's what I have for you. Moving on to Sagittarius's. All right. You know what? Sorry, guys, but I'm going to move this into the house. So hang on a second. Buckle up. You're going for a ride. Hello. We're almost there. All right, back to my spot. Oh, much cooler in here. All right, give me a second. Okay. My house will be completely empty by next Friday. I will be out of here. Totally moved out. Till then, this is what I'm going to deal with. Okay. All right, Sagittarius says I'm starting at 40 minutes. Yeah. All right, Saggies. Oh yeah, the cards are much better. They didn't like the humidity either. All right, let's see. All right, whew. Show me the Saggies week. One more. One more. Thank you. All right. 1 second. All right, what's going on in this marriage? Tell me about this marriage. So somebody put you in a third-party situation. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, somebody was trying to set you up for failure. Now they're having legal issues. Yet you're working on yourself and you're raising your vibration. You're working on your spiritual. Tell me about toil and labor. Yeah. You're dealing with somebody who was an ice king. Somebody who now has health concerns. Tell me about the thief. Yeah, that's too many. Tell me about this thief, please. I can still feel the humidity coming off these cards. This deck here. Tell me about the thief. Double thief. Ooh, what's going on with this thief? You don't care. Yeah, you're ascending. You're ascending. This person is obsessed with you. They made a mistake. And yes, you could be trusted. They're the ones that couldn't be trusted. Now they're in despair. They realize they made a mistake. Because you took another pathway. Working on yourself, balancing, healing your chakras. Dealing with the emotional pain that was caused by this person. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a keeper right there. But it is what it is. But that's what I have for you, Sagittariuses. Capricorn. 4420. All right, Cappies. Let's see what we get for you. The weekly. All right. Show me the weekend for my Cappies. Or the week. Show me the week for the Capricorns, please. Boy, a lot of reversals here, but I don't read reversals. Tell me about this journey for my Capricorns, please. Divinity. Priestess. So you've been working on your spirituality. You're either at high priest or high priestess level. You take care of business. Maybe you do a spiritual practice. You got entity attachment. False documents, information, statements, and agreements. Somebody tried to pull the wool over your eyes. Yep, they're in opposition with you, but you're not letting them ruffle your feathers. This is right where you're staying, as you should. Tell me about this main male for my Capricorns. Oh, somebody's coming forward with a gift. But you're not taking it. You're not interested. You're abandoning it, the commitment, and you got the backing of your ancestors to do so. Shit, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Tell me about this wealthy man. Sorry, I'll be right back. All right, tell me about this wealthy man for my cappies. Karma, baby. That's you. Your karma is to be a wealthy man. Sucks for the person who screwed you over. Yep, you've been connecting and listening to your intuition. Tell me about this change for the Capricorns. What can they expect, please? This week, what can they expect? Okay. You're going to hear that somebody was talking negative, not good about you behind your back, and it's going to cause conflict. Don't go there. Don't go there, Capricorn. This person's not worth it. They have their own issues to work on. Keep working and focusing on you. Hurt people, hurt people. But that's what I have for you. All right. Aquariuses. All right. Show me the week for the Aquariuses. Yep, I'll take them all. Lovers. A mature woman. Community. And gift. Tell me about the lovers. Tell me about the lovers. Okay. Ooh. Somebody had you in a third-party situation, or you put somebody in a third-party situation. Somebody found out about it and got all butthurt. Now they're throwing a bunch of negative energy, wishing the person would pass and get all kinds of bad things. Never do that. That always comes back and bites you in the butt. This person is dealing with possibly some legal issues. You may be dealing with an earth. You may be an earth angel. Oops. Or there may be an earth angel in your energy. Sorry, I had to pick up a key that I don't want to misplace. Tell me about this mature woman, please. You're protected. Yeah. Yeah, because you're dealing with a nasty, lustful person. And this is coming in the distant future. So this could be somebody from your past. Or this could be somebody new. What's going on in this community for Aquarius, please? Yeah. This person was abusive and they were manipulative. What's this gift? What's this gift for Aquarius, please? You've got some problems. You're thinking about love. It may be time to get a reading. Maybe you need some clarity, some direction. But that's what I have for you. And last but not least, my Pisces peeps. Alright, let's see what we get from my Pisces peeps. Show me the week for my Pisces peeps. Love on the rocks. Lovers. 3 more, please. Thank you. Alright, we'll see. You got lovers, great fortune, occupation, and a message of concern. What's lovers? Whoa, destruction and thief. Ooh, somebody is out to destroy you. I'm hearing destroy you and everything that you've worked for and are working for. Tell me about great fortune. Yeah. A divine masculine. Obsession. Maybe you have an obsession over a divine masculine and he's unbothered. Or somebody's, a divine masculine is obsessed with you and you're unbothered. Which would be a mistake for you. Hopefully that's not it. What's this occupation? Yeah. Yep. You've been working on yourself. Yep. Self-love. And you're leveling up to Earth Angel. It's beautiful. What's this message of concern for the Pisces? Oh, that's too many. Message of concern for the Pisces. You're either dealing with somebody who has a health concern or you have a health concern. You're going to get a message about this. What's this health concern? What is the health concern for Pisces? Yeah. No. If you're having a health concern, no. Because you're healing. You're healing. You're leveling up. That's what you're doing. Watch the people in your circle. Because it will have an effect on you. If you've got ugly, negative people in your energy, expect for things, your work life, your home life, all areas to start going south. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. That's the weekly read. I'll be back on later on live. Thank you.